The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is... flag on the field. So let's check this out. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And the running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And the back now goes in motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. QB keeper all the way. He shreds the tackle. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up, and they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, give him the ball.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Defense has been out there forever. Play number 14 in the drive coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. A direct snap. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field. Possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Get set.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. By the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Horned Frogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Fire! Cut, cut, cut! Gaucho! Hawk, hawk! Squirrel, squirrel!
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Tackled there by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal.
Roll it, 29.
It's QB sneak. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're trying to sneak it for the first. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now in a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
And the single back takes the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Adams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football. The 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff on a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The running back here on a direct snap. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Irish. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Breaks free. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. We go with a direct snap. Boom. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The comeback is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the TCU offense takes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They'll run it to the left. Gets the first and still running. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Offense facing fourth down.
6-9-1, gas bar.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Texas Christian, to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And this time it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Bites off a defender. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks in open space. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Great chance of the offense to tie the game. First and goal. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that quarterback's doing a good job of getting the ball out of his hands. Remember, you get inside that 10-yard line, the decisions have to be much quicker because the windows that he's looking into are very tight, and they close quickly. So good job of getting a completion, but now, fourth and goal, down a possession, they need a touchdown.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Quick throw testing the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught over the middle. It's Young. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one.
And they heave it deep downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that completion.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards in back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And now the running back's got it again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th time.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll run it to the right side. A change of direction. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's King. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run.
Razor, razor. Clear, clear. Ready, ready.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Young. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, takes a hit, but lets it fly. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll use the ground game here. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.